All right. We are back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from Rockade. Hey, everybody. Welcome, studio audience out there. You know how this all works. We're here with Paul Chabot once again for his first episode ever. Yes, right. We don't know what this is.
It's a lot.
Number 9.
No one's gonna catch me. That's all I'm saying.
Seemingly, he lives on the street.
Anybody comes close, I'm jumping back in.
I just wake up and there he is. He's outside my door. It's raining.
There's a mattress right under here. Yeah. It's pretty much.
It's pouring rain, and there he is, just standing out there with a newspaper on his head, a Rolling Stone magazine or something. That's right.
Please let me in.
I've got a topic.
We do have a topic. Let's get into the topic.
Okay, all right. So, I told you guys we were going to do a concert. We have a couple of concerts to talk about, and you're one of them. And, oh, by the way, Shindig, those who know. Thank you for that. And we went to a concert July 24th or so, Wednesday night. And we saw Sammy Hagar, the Best of Both Worlds tour.
Right. But there's some more explanation. It's not just Sammy Hagar, because it's essentially the band Chickenfoot, for anybody who knows the whole Sammy Hagar history. So he's got from Van Halen, Michael Anthony.
Yep.
He's got Jason Bonham, son of the ever-loved Bonham from Who, on the drums.
Led Zeppelin, yes.
Shit.
Right. From Who? I thought you said from Who, and I was like, oh, let's.
No, I was thinking
you could have let that.
I could have saved that one. It didn't go. All right,
Jason Bonham, John Bonham. Jason,
yes, right. I get that part. I didn't get that.
He's on drums.
Who part wrong. Right, and then the guitarist. Wow, Joe Satriani, folks, unbelievable. And then they added a keyboard player from Australia. Was it Australia he was from?
No,
it doesn't matter. But anyway, yeah. So
this
is basically Chickenfoot. Yes,
Chickenfoot. But so, which makes you say, why didn't I see Chickenfoot in the last however many years?
Because they weren't doing all these songs. So that's the whole key, right? We're doing Sammy Hagar songs. We're doing the Van Hagar.
Yes, but they must have been doing some kick-ass music as Chickenfoot.
I have some friends who really like Chickenfoot. I've seen them and love them.
If you could go to a bar and drink tequila and just see Chickenfoot, you probably could have, should have, would have. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
But yes, but this is the tribute to Eddie Van Halen. They tried to figure something out. If you've read the news reports, they reached out to Alex Van Halen. No response as far as I can tell. Nothing happened there. They did offer to David Lee Roth a chance to maybe pop in on occasion and make an appearance, but he was wanted to be part of the tour again, like that tour we saw.
We did this another tour,
and so that he tends to blow everything up like that. Poor Dave. So that's not going. So anyway, this was the best of both worlds, literally. Yeah. And this tour, I think it was only 2 or 3 shows in when we saw it, right?
Yes, it was early in the tour, and they made some comments about that. And they, just been playing together, like I said, for 3 or 4 times. And I think that it sounded pretty good. I did okay.
Yeah, so we'll back up the bus for just 1 second. The opening band was Loverboy, which I was excited about because I'm a huge Loverboy fan, as you know, and I don't know that. I mean, I think you know some. Yes, you're a casual Loverboy fan, right?
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah, but I'm a huge Loverboy fan. A lot of deep cuts that I would love to hear. But they played 8 or 9 songs, and it comes out with the bandana, and everyone's getting older, so sometimes that's rough. But they played Notorious, Lucky Ones, Queen of Broken Hearts, Loving Every Minute of It, The Kid Is Hot Tonight. That's a great song. I love that one. Hot Girls in Love. Forget about that song. That's a good one. Turn Me Loose, of course. Classic. Great song. And Working for the Weekend.
So when he started, he was doing some weird stuff with the microphone. He was turning it so much, and he sounded so good. I was like, it's a backtrack. I mean, he's not even singing. And then I got over that very quickly to realize he actually is singing. Right. And he was fantastic. I mean, that dude must be close to 70 years old.
Oh, easy, yeah.
And, I mean, he just sounded great. Now, because then you compare him to other lead singers that we've been seeing.
Yeah,
at least, I mean.
Some people are struggling.
Vince Neil, awful.
Yeah, that's right. You did great.
This guy was
fantastic.
They
sounded great.
Yeah.
They made some of their songs really, heavier. They were some jamming.
Yes, I thought the bassist was,
that's right.
Yeah, very skilled. Yeah, he was great.
Great, yeah. So, I mean, I would like to see, When It's Over, Take Me to the Top, Gangs in the Street, but those are deep cuts. No one cares about that.
Yeah. It's tough when you're an opening band. You
Yeah.
So much time.
Opening band. But anyway, Loverboy, great. I was happy with that.
Great.
So, this show, insane.
It was great.
It's like, I didn't even count how many songs. It's like 20. We're going to go over the set list, but it's a lot of freaking songs.
I thought it was going to be good. I didn't think it was going to be this good. It was just so much fun.
I mean, we got the tickets because we were like, this is going to be awesome.
Sure.
But we didn't, to your point, think. Basically, you're seeing Van Halen of Sammy Hagar fame without Eddie Van Halen, but you're having Joe Satriani play guitar. I mean, he's insane. I mean, this guy's got 18 albums, 15 Grammy noms, and his albums are guitar playing. Like, that's all this guy does.
Right. For some reason, I think he actually, lessons isn't the right word, but I think he was a coach to Eddie Van Halen at some point as well. He's just phenomenal. Yeah. So you couldn't find a better fit there. No, at all. He handled everything great, and I mean, his solos and everything were just amazing, like just awesome. So to realize what you're seeing is amazing. I mean, I don't pay a lot of attention to drum players necessarily, but he was awesome. Everyone was awesome. Yeah, and then Michael Anthony with the singing. I did not know. Does he sing? I'm like, sure does. You know, and he did a few songs as well. And so apparently he's been singing. I mean, obviously he's been a great backup singer, harmony singer. But then when they did Ain't Talking About Love, next thing I know, he's singing it. Yeah. And I was like, okay, this is interesting. But he actually, I mean, other than the fact that Sammy's microphone is here and Michael Anthony is here, so turn it down a little bit, reach up a little bit, but he did an awesome job, great job. So. Let's talk about the set list. All right. We'll go through it. Good Enough. Oh, did I know that song? So I love the 5150 album. So that's when I was still like, nah, you weren't sure. Oh, no, I love Van Hagar. I'm Team Roth. So I was late to that. No, so yeah, I love Good Enough. Yeah. But then the next one is Pound Cake, which is that was unbelievable song. And of course, the back they've got like the digital screen and stuff. So there's all sorts of things keeping you entertained there if the music wasn't kicking your ass enough. So it was really impressive. Run Around. I mean, you guys aren't going to leave this set list. Run Around. Right. There's Only One Way to Rock. So now we jump into some Sammy. So right. Judgment Day. Awesome. Yeah. Panama. Right. Which yeah, they're bringing out the so David Lee Roth stuff. Wait a minute, what's going on here? But it worked. It was good. I think Sammy said something about he did want to give some homage to that. Yeah, that's right. You know, the other era, if you will. So you'll see there's a few songs. And Panama worked. It was good. 5150. My favorite song by the Van Hagar era. That was so great. So good. You know, so we're saying the good was awesome. It's hard to describe. I mean, if there's a video, we cut a few of them, but that was really awesome. Yeah. Summer Nights. I forget how much I like that song. And so much fun for people to sing on a beautiful summer night in an outdoor amphitheater. Yeah, this amphitheater, if you guys don't know, Bridgeport, the Hartford Healthcare Amphitheater. Gorgeous. Covered, but open on all the sides, and there's a train that go by regularly. It's just really cool. Bring your credit card for the $25 gin and tonic. But yeah. Yes, you did have a bottle of gin in this much. That's right. So, Ain't Talking About Love, which was Michael Anthony. Yeah. Top of the World. Yeah. Best of Both Worlds. You imagine that's the tour name. Satch Boogie. So so they finally let Satriani do his own thing and started killing it with Satch Boogie. If you don't know Satriani solo stuff, maybe start with Surfing with the Alien. Surfing with the Alien. Fantastic song / album. Yeah. Satch Boogie's on there as well as You and Me or something like that. Those are 3 songs, probably Grammy nomination stuff. Yeah, that's right. Satch was great. A lot of fun. Yeah. The next one, The Seventh Seal. They announced Seventh Seal. They start the video or whatever, and I'm thinking, okay, why are they playing this song when I could hear Black and Blue or Cabo Wabo or Three Lock Box, right? Yeah. Next thing I know, it's a fucking kick-ass song. It's awesome. And I'm like, and there's people and everybody's standing. It's like their favorite Van Halen song they've ever heard in their lives. Right. And I'm like, is this intermission? Am I should go take a restroom break? Like, no, these people. No, I'm like, it's fantastic. Yeah, and I'm looking around. I'm like, what just happened? And it turns out it's a fucking amazing song. And so it was great live. It had a video and stuff in the background. So I was like, wait a minute, I need to go back and figure this out. Yeah. It was good live. And then I played the studio version. And I was like, boom. What the freaking hell? So it's Off Balance, 1995, their 10th album. I have no memory of this at all. Yeah.
And it got a Grammy nomination for Best Heavy Metal Performance, and it wasn't even a single on the record.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't trust those Grammy guys, but yeah.
The whole Jethro Tull thing for best
heavy metal. I'm still bitter about that.
That would have won me $1 million on that video show when somebody said, "Who run that?" I was screaming at the TV, and they picked Metallica, and I was like, "It's Jethro Tull!" I would have had $1 million. But anyway, people love the Seventh Seal.
Yeah.
And now I'm a fan. I'm like, this is great, like unbelievable. Like I just didn't think you could catch me with a song I didn't know.
That's going to sound good in the Bronco with the amp.
Bronco. Yeah, that's right. Believe me, it does sound awesome in there.
All right.
Right now,
how can you not be fired up and want to go do something awesome?
Yeah, that's like old school. You know? It sounds like it should be in Miami Vice, that opening.
Yeah.
But then it turns out to be kick-ass rock song.
That's why they had to get the guy from Australia.
That's right. Exactly. Just for that part.
Just for the keyboard. All right.
Why Can't This Be Love?
Sure. Yeah. Radio play. All right.
Eagles Fly. I mean,
probably my least favorite song on the entire bill.
That one you could switch out with Black and Blue or Cabo Wabo.
Anything.
For me.
Yeah, it's the one song I was kind of like, Sammy, it's a little high for you, but yeah.
Yeah. Mas Tequila. I mean,
that was so much fun. Oh my gosh. If I ever saw the show again, we'd have shots lined up, ready to go.
Yeah, that's right.
That was great.
Yeah, that was great. Heavy metal.
One of our favorites.
Oh my gosh, where's it? Just grab that right there. Just prove it to the people. Grab this right here. And there's a magazine somewhere. Where's the magazine? Oh, right there. Okay, heavy metal. Here it is, people. Just prove everybody right. I'm not a casual fan. You're good. Heavy metal. Heavy metal. We got it. You played heavy metal.
Great song.
Great song.
Great movie. We could do a whole show on that.
That's right.
I think that's
absolutely.
All right.
Anyway, that was awesome. I Can't Drive 55.
Of course.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Space Station number 5, Bigfoot, and then those are like intro things, I guess. And then Jump. And he literally said, something to the effect of, I actually really like this song.
Yeah. Okay.
And he played Jump.
Yeah. And they did an okay job with it. But I'm still surprised about it. But look, it's again homage to an era. So it's great.
Yeah. That was a surprise. And then they close it out with When It's Love.
And I'm pretty sure we knew that from the set list, and that's when we started walking to beat the traffic.
Right.
Being the old guys that we are.
But we could hear it the whole way.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's the other thing, too. We said it was so freaking loud. Like, just sit outside of the stadium. You would have had a great show.
People just show up and sit outside.
Because it's all open, like we talked about before. But if, for all the folks that are out there in the other parts of the country where the show hasn't gone to yet, make sure you go and see this show because it's just a great time. Even if you're not like a huge fan, it was just such a great time. Sammy's again, he's close to 70. Maybe he is. And God, he looks like he's 50. Sings phenomenal. So much fun.
Funny stories.
People are like throwing stuff at him, like shirts and stuff. He puts them on for a while, then he signs them. He's signing albums while he's trying to sing.
Yeah, that's right.
He's holding the microphone and trying to. It's so much fun.
And then a cool shirt gets thrown up, and he's like, "Careful what you throw up to me, because I might keep it."
Right. Get something.
Like, I mean, he's just. I feel like you just want to go see him in a small bar somewhere.
Sure. Or like I think you said too, like you just want Sammy to come over to your barbecue, not because he's a superstar, just because he's a hell of a fun guy.
And
bring a case of tequila.
Yeah, that's right, and just drink with him. Like just like I feel like when you think about, it's just amazing to me when you think about rock, like classic rockers or the face of rock and roll. I don't even know really how to express it, but like over the last 10 years, I'm like, it's Sammy Hagar. Like people die off or they fade away or they do whatever, but you look at Sammy and you're like, this guy's doing all the work. He's doing all this stuff with his bands. He's still playing. He's still kicking ass. Like, I'm like, this guy is amazing.
He's amazing. It's almost, I wanted to say he reinvents himself, but to some degree, he's always been the same dude. He just takes advantage of all these opportunities in life that he's had, whether it's the businesses or the music, or the band by solo, making chicken foot. And it's just incredible.
Yeah, Sammy, come on the show. You're invited.
Absolutely.
Come chat with us.
We'll have you. We'll have tequila ready.
Yes, we will absolutely have tequila ready. But, I mean, it's great to be surprised on a really good show. And I was just standing there in awe the whole time. Like, this is just great fucking rock and roll.
Incredible musicians working together, playing some awesome stuff from history, historical perspective. And then, man, if they come out with some new stuff, we gotta go see Chicken.
They're good. It's all over.
Well, it's great. That was great.
All right, I don't know what we're at because we got stuff
Way
in there.
too long,
We're
yeah.
somewhere in 15
You got to take out that
minutes
whole
or
Who Led Zeppelin thing. We'll
That's
shorten
right.
a little
Can I
bit.
bleep that out?
I'll figure something.
Okay. All right, so it's the best of both worlds. Great, great tour, great show we saw. And you guys should check it out. If it's coming around, just make sure you check it out. My brother's trying to figure out how to see it because he's just like, oh man, now that you said that, I gotta. My other friend told me, now we're gonna fly somewhere and see it. I'm like, yes, you do.
That's worth it. That's a guys or guys and gals trip out somewhere, especially if it's anywhere that's warm.
See this show. Just do it.
Right. Have fun. All right.
Thanks for being on again, Paul.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Call me
Anybody's
again sometime if you want to get on the show.
We got ideas.
It's a long commute. We do have ideas. And whatever you're doing today, people, I hope it involves music, but it certainly involves Van Halen, Sammy Hagar, whatever you want to do with that. But make sure you're playing that. And we're going to take it out. And so, as usual, ready?
Yeah, sure.
Catch you on the flip side.
Me. So we're just going to talk about this concert. Because I've been to 3 concerts in like a week, which is fantastic.
Are you tired?
Yeah, we lost it.
What'd you see?
Christopher Cross, which by the
you see Chris Cross?
Make it jump. No, Christopher Cross, which was sort of a bucket list thing for me.
I saw a thing that said he was the only guy. Let's see, he won everything. He won like something awards. He's one of the dudes that won one of every some kind of
year,
award.
Album of the year, song of the year,
then,
new artist of the year, and something else or whatever. Yeah. So he was pretty much done, I guess, after that.
That was it.
But it was sort of a bucket list thing. Ride Like the Wind, Sailing, which is like sort of a
Arthur's theme.
sentiment. Yeah, sure, it's great stuff, right? Dude couldn't sing, which kind of sucks because you're gonna go see a singer. You get backup singers. I'm like, oh, great harmony. No, they were there to like basically cover, which kind of sucked.
Yeah,
then we saw Mark Conigan. It's one of my 7th or 8th time, which
big fans of him.
Big fans, and was at the Kate. It was at the
Big
Kate.
fans of him, you are.
Mark Cohen, you like, do you? Yeah, so
how was that?
That was the Kate down at Old Saybrook. You ever see a show there?
Nope.
Awesome. You got like 250 people. No, yeah, probably 250 people, something like that. Mm-hmm. And it was good, but the same thing. Like the dude's getting older, so then he kind of walks out a little like this, and like, here we go. But apparently he had back surgery. The dude got shot in the head. That's a whole story. Maybe we should do a whole thing on Mark Cohen. Right. He got shot in the head a while ago. Okay. but so I can't blame him. Anyway, it was fine. It was good, but it's not like the Sammy show we're going to cut. Why can't we all just let's play the music? And the most important people to just play the music, Roger Waters, David Gilmour. Come on, guys, cut the crap, get together. Just tour. Just tour, make a gajillion dollars.
I think that's
bring that ball back. And
right. I think it's best.
All right, we're gonna do this thing or what?
All right, so yeah, we're talking. Okay, all right,
start over with me.
So
you can use whatever we got over
that. Yeah, sorry.
Swim. This is the Olympic warm-up?
I swear I slept funny last night. And I woke up this morning in this all nerve pain here this morning.
Intro that you usually do?
Yeah. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
So all right.
Yeah, we've done this. Is this 8?
I'm with Paul Chabot.
This is 9? What the hell is this? Right?
Ready? 3, 2, 1.